What is going on, guys, and welcome back to yet another part of our Football Manager Mobile 2020 series with Manchester United. So where we left off, I know it's been a while, guys, but I've been keeping you guys updated on my community tab on my YouTube channel with updates based on what was happening. And if you guys have read what I was posting, well, to sum it up, basically I had a lot of deadlines which have since passed, and I've been able to submit my work on time, and now I've got a lot of free time left until my next deadline, which should be around January. So I got maybe 2 weeks of quite a bit of free time to record quite a lot of videos for you guys. Yeah, sorry if this video is a bit more quiet. It is currently really late. It's 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the morning right now, so I've got to try not to be too loud. But let's get straight into it, guys. Now we have West Ham away. They are themselves not in the best of form. They only have one win from the last 5 games. Meanwhile, I think it's fair to say with about 18 games remaining in this campaign, perhaps the Premier League title has come out of our reach. We're literally, I think we're like 18 points off the top, so that's quite a big gap to recover, and our form is not too good. We just lost to Manchester City 2-1, but now we have every chance to improve our form, and as we face West Ham and Tottenham. I'm going to keep this video a bit short, unfortunately, because it's so late at night, but let's get straight into it, guys. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've changed up the formation a bit. So I've put Matic higher up in midfield, sorry. And yeah, so let's bring on Rashford for Greenwood. Greenwood's gonna come in for Draxler. Lindelof, I'm sure. I'm gonna put McTominay on for Fred and put Fred on the bench. Tonzebe. Yeah, and I think that should be alright, guys. Let's head straight into it. Got a very big game away to West Ham. We should hopefully win this. I'm expecting a win here. I'm expecting my team to show some passion and show a reaction. So here's West Ham with a potential attack, but it does get blown, I think, for offside or a foul, if I was not mistaken. So it's our free kick. De Gea's going to take it. And a good free kick chance to West Ham. Good defending from Maguire. Good pass to Draxler. Rashford is in. Rashford, what a brilliant shot. And equally a good save from the keeper. Good little counter-attack from my team early on. Another corner. Here's Wan-Bissaka with the corner. Oof, Lindelof nearly makes it 1-0 for us. So far, so good, guys. We're playing really good. Here's Matic with a free kick. Here's Pogba. Martial. Pogba again to Rashford. Perhaps a poor shot from Rashford. Maybe he could have done better from that position. There was no pressure on the ball. He had a bit of time to calculate his shot, and it still went wide. Alright, here's again Lindelof. It's literally been all us this first half. Here's Draxler straight into the arms of Fabianski. I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot. I think it might have been a cross. Sorry, a shot. Here's Draxler. Half time, guys. Even though we've been playing very well, I should note, we still haven't been able to score. But we look forward to the second half. Hopefully, he can turn our fortune around. But so far, so good, guys. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this team. Here's McTominay to Lindelof. Here's Draxler. Doesn't get the ball. Good from Lindelof, Rashford, and we don't get to see the rest of the cutscene. 47th minute. 58th minute. Here's a West Ham with a potentially dangerous free kick, but De Gea manages to save it quite comfortably. Here's Shaw to Martial, but he's not going to get that. 66 minutes, guys. Still no goal to separate the two sides. And I think I'm going to have to start looking towards the bench for some changes, for some fresh legs, for some creativity. Here is a chance for us. Here's Rashford. He's going to take it. McTominay. And it's a free kick for us, guys. Very nice and close to the box. Pogba is... He's limping. He is nearly injured. But let's put Daniel James on for Draxler. We need to keep Pogba on, guys. We need his creative effort. But at the same time, I think we might just be making a mistake. Hopefully he doesn't get a long-term injury or an injury or in general. 79th minute, guys. Let's make another change. We're probably going to have to introduce our super sub, Greenwood, for Rashford. Yes, we are. We're going to have to introduce Pereira for Pogba and Greenwood for Rashford, guys. Into added time, guys. Not a very good attack from my team, and again very sloppy. But Lindelof does well. He's Greenwood, the super sub, and it's a free kick. Oh, it's offside. It was just too good to be true, guys. It's not going to happen every game where he's going to come off the bench and miraculously save us, and it does not happen in this case. So 0-0 against West Ham, guys. But I'm pleased with my performance. That's just about as much as I can say. I'm pleased with how we performed. We barely conceded any chances. We were very dominant attacking, but in terms of clear-cut chances, there weren't that many. Okay, so apparently the media is speculating that we are beginning to feel the pressure at the top of the Premier League and are in need of a win to get ourselves back on track. I believe... I believe we're still in the running, guys. We're not going to give up that easily. Okay, so now we get to see the world's best 11 squad. And this is what it looks like, guys. We've got Messi, Roberto, Koulibaly. Is that Reece James? Holy shit. What's he been doing for Chelsea? Not bad, not bad. Got Neymar. Yeah. A lot of good players, guys. Unfortunately, no one from... no one from our team, unfortunately. Here we go, guys, though. Brilliant, brilliant news. We can finally sign Bruno Fernandes. We get a very much needed attacking option. There we go. But let's see how he's been doing for Sporting before his transfer. So he's been having 8 assists and 3 goals in his 22 games before coming to the club. So that's not too bad, guys. Okay, we're going to also sell Phil Jones to Brighton. Pick him in the squad. And guys, I also need another player. Oh, got 21 million transfer budget. We got Ashley Young. Gonna sell Ashley Young. Jesse Lingard. Gonna sell him as well. Yeah, so the board is pleased with our new transfer. However, they're concerned about the form we're having. So we need to really fix our form, and very quick. Good news is though, guys, we are in the second spot in the Premier League, and we are now 17 points behind Manchester City. So nothing is impossible at this point, guys. But I think we're quite lucky to occupy that second position, if you ask me, with the form we've been having. But now we face Tottenham, and what I was asking, guys, is I need some transfer suggestions. I need... Who is this? Okay, so De Gea's worried that he's going to lose his place, but I'm not sure who is going to lose his place because we did not sign any goalkeeper. So that's a bit weird. There you go, Fernandez. Put him off for Fred. So I think I want to put Fernandez. Let's see where his best position is. If you go on positions, he can play central midfielder. So I think I'm going to put him on for McTominay. And I think I'm going to bring on James. Actually, no, we're going to leave it like this. Let's head straight into, guys, a very, very tough game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Again, we are away. Managed to get a point in our last game, but unfortunately we need to start winning games. Good from Lindelof, Draxler, nice, good control. Here's our new signing, which we're going to monitor very closely, Bruno Fernandes, see how he's been performing. After all, we paid a very, very hefty price for him, 74 million. It doesn't come lightly, and I'm sure he should be able to cope with the price tag. But here we get a corner in the second minute, and it's not a bit of a scramble in the box. And here's Lucas Moura. We need to be careful here. Goal kick. It's a good counter attack from Tottenham, but nothing comes of it. Wan-Bissaka should do better there. And here's Harry Kane, 1-0 for Tottenham, guys. If you ask me, sorry, that was poor defending from Wan-Bissaka. He let Lucas Moura go right past him, and there was no one to defend Kane. But here's our own little chance. We get a free kick just outside the box. And here's Rashford. He's going to take it, and it's a corner, guys. 17th minute, guys. Wan-Bissaka. Again, another corner. Again, Wan-Bissaka. Draxler. Oh, nearly guides it into the net. Not good from De Gea. I'm very disappointed. Free kick to Tottenham. It's just not looking good, guys. De Gea, good save. Shaw clears it out. And yeah, a very, very disappointing first half. Here's Pogba though. Matic back to Shaw. Draxler is... He's just not the player that I'm looking for in that inside forward position. It's what annoys me, because he's a good player, but it's just not playing really well for us. I've seen him in other career modes that I've done behind the camera, like my own personal career modes with other teams. He performs so well, but it's just now he's not really showing his best ability. Anyway, here's a Wan-Bissaka to Draxler, and nothing comes of it. Here's Danny Rose to Lucas Moura. 56 minutes gone, guys. Here's Draxler. Doesn't get the ball. Here's Harry Kane to Belotti. Wan-Bissaka again. Luke Shaw, good covering. "58 minutes gone, guys. We need to find a reply here. Otherwise, we are in for another defeat, and I'm pretty sure that's going to take us right off that second spot in the table, which will be very disappointing to say the least. And it's not going to go down well with our head of board, or just the board members of the club, as they're expecting us to pick up the form and quickly. 61 minutes so far. Bruno Fernandes not been really effective. Here's Martial though. See, this is what I mean. We lose the ball very easily. Good from Shaw, not good from Shaw, terrible from Shaw. And Belotti gets his first goal of the season. It seems like he transferred from Torino to Tottenham. Oh, my days. I'm so fucking tired, and this fucking shitty Manchester United team just can't fucking just bear with me and get some good results here. 2-0 down, guys. Terrible defending from Shaw. So basically, what's been happening is we've been penalized for very bad defensive performance, if I'm being honest, from Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. So it's the either fullbacks that have committed the errors which have led to us being 2-0 down. But We also need to question the other side of the pitch, and we need to question, where has Martial been this game? Where has Rashford been this game? Where has um, Draxler been this game? So all these big players are not turning up in this game either. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do, guys. Let's make some changes. I left it a bit too late. I got a bit carried away with my my match analysis, should I say? But I think it's the game's dead now. There's nothing else that can be done. We can make all the substitutions we want. Let's bring on Pereira for Pogba, Daniel James for Martial, and Greenwood for Rashford, guys. It's not gonna make much of a change. There's not enough time for these substitutes to really impact the game, but we're gonna do it anyway. Here's Lucas Moura, Ndombele, Alderweireld, here's Lloris, and it's a 2-0 defeat, guys, away. Yet again, we cannot find this win, which so desperately need to put us back on track on this club. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let's see what that puts us in the table. That brings us down all the way to 6th. And rightfully so, guys. We don't deserve really to be in that top 4 so far. We haven't won since God knows when. And the board of directors are clearly not happening. The board of directors are clearly not happy. Sorry. We got Stoke though in 4 days in the FA Cup, so the schedule does get a bit easier, and then we welcome Bournemouth, Everton, and then we have Manchester City away, all in the Premier League. So until the next video, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.